comes the axe! Prove yourself!
But it's not going to be a lane where either side is going to come out disgustingly ahead. Oh, this, though, is going to be a little bit of party. Stinger doesn't even have a chance to summon anything. He's just going to get beaten the hell down. Is he just dead here? It looks like he will, in fact, go down. 4 for 4 will be the trade. Witch Doctor kind of lagging in the back. Has to fight up against the Night Stalker. Not a picnic for him. Now Dunhow is trying to fight the Night Stalker as well. I don't know why everyone's trying to fight the Night Stalker. It's not like he's a tanky hero or anything like that. Cass comes out, but the right click is snuck in from the Disruptor. That Troll Warlord, speaking of bullying, over in the bottom lane. Burrow Strike onto the Enigma. Only has 1 point in the stun. And with the Lifestealer on his ass, he's gonna Fairy Fire and actually escape. As the Night Stalker, actually the 6 Lifestealer, jeez. I feel like Stinger should be getting more experience in this, but this is just a testament to how weak jungle farm is nowadays. Mandy is going to use the Imprison already. Cass going to bounce through with the Maledict as well. Pita, I think, is going to go down to this one, especially with Dunhow coming in from the side. He does have some wand charges, so he's not going to die just yet. They'll trade the Witch Doctor for the Night Stalker with that Burrow Strike. Trying to gank the Tidehunter now. Crippling Fear is up. He has 3 points in the Kraken Shell, and he has backup incoming. Here comes the Ravage. They're going to focus down to the Troll Warlord, who's actually in tower range. And with the Maledict on him, he's in a lot of trouble. Cass now going to stun through both the Night Stalker and the Troll, and he will pop to the Maledict. That is what happened, although here comes go for that inherently is very, very risky. Unless they had a perfect read on what his skill build was, which I don't think they did. Schofield. Burrow Strike to land. They already used their Anchor Smash. Maledict was used, but not much damage applied afterwards. Troll Warlord is coming in. Schofield is going to go down to the Maledict, though. But now Kataro's here. Anchor Smash gets the Tidehunter out from that slow of the Whirling Axes, but into the Tiny. That's not where you want to be. Avalanche will kill him off. Now looking for the Sand King, perhaps. Whirling Axes not quite going to kill him just yet. The Witch Doctor is going to peel off to the right. Dunhow will TP back. And the Witch Doctor's caught in the field. He is so dead. Wham. Couple of kills here. What if Lifestealer can 2-shot an Eidolon? What if he could 2-shot an Enigma? Burrow Strike is going to land. Maledict and Cask. With the Rage there, Stinger has an opportunity for a one-man black hole. Just gets a deny, and he's going to be happy with that. He gets away. He has another Imprison for himself. Lifestealer is coming in, but he does get hit with that silence. Cask now, an absolute all-star in these 7 fights with the Death Ward as well. Mandy's still alive, and he will survive. Getting the kill on the Tiny. And meantime, Mandy is going to be the victim of a gank. Crippling Fear first thing. Static Storm is there. Your Imprison is rather ineffectual this time, OD. The Maledict, the Death Ward, the Cask bounces. That'll kill off the Disruptor. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I would say the only thing that TSHOW are not doing that they perhaps could be doing is protecting Mandy a little bit. Why doesn't this guy have any obs in his lane? I feel like at a certain point, like, you gotta protect your OD, guys. They should be also looking to leverage this Ravage. Once they get this Radiance up in the Lifestealer, they should be looking to do that, but not quite up just yet. Dunhow in a little bit of trouble here. In fact, he's dead. And by a little bit of trouble, we'll find the Witch Doctor. Burrow Strike is there, but Static Storm is dropped. Won't catch anyone. 4-4 still probably going to die here. Cask a little bit late. They get the Maledict off and they Ravage? Why? Why they Ravage a Disruptor? He's super dead. Like, this is the most dead Disruptor you've ever seen in your life. But that was a little bit of a panicky move there from AA. He gets glimpsed back to the bottom lane now, where the Troll Warlord is waiting for him. Looking at the Lifestealer, there is no blink on the Enigma though, so walking in for a black hole up against a Lifestealer. We don't have much sustained damage. Might be a little risky. They do, however, go for it. With the level 3 Midnight Pulse, Lifestealer has an infest, but nothing to jump into. They perfectly chain stun him and get the kill. Just fine. Maybe. Avalanche. Toss. He does have a hood. And he is very bulky, but he'll get tossed back into some creeps. Now forced to run the other way. Anchor Smash, not usable up against that Static Storm, and he will go down. TSHOW are just chain feeding. It seems like whoever's on the Radiant side. Cancel that Sandstorm, okay. Wants to Burrow Strike for the creeps. No Caustic, though. Feels bad, man. While he's messing around with the creeps, he's going to get killed off here. His allies looking for the tower. Pushing by himself. Absolutely no vision on the map. With no TP scroll. I mean, what can possibly go wrong with that play? Oh, he baits out the black hole with the Force Staff. And now here comes the backup. Stinger in a little bit of trouble here. Burrow Strike still available. No, Sand King actually doesn't have it because of the Crippling Fear, but they do Ravage to kill off the Enigma. Drop the Eclipse onto the Troll Warlord. He does have the Aegis though, and he's putting up a hell of a fight. Schofield's gonna rotate in once again, looking for Mandy, but the Self-Prison is gonna save him. They do pop the Aegis off to the right side of that fight. Schofield is gonna be pushed off by the Sand King, so the OD might survive. Off to the main fight, Death Ward, Maledict, onto the Troll Warlord. He should be dead here. They will lose 4 for 4 if Pita does come in. Epicenter onto Schofield, though, still trying to snipe out that OD, but he can't quite find him. And Mandy now can maybe turn things around. Schofield hit with another Burrow Strike. They have perfect vision here on the Night Stalker. Do they have enough mobility? Another 4 staff and 13. Lifestealer doesn't have a lot of MS here. Now here comes a Tiny with an Avalanche Toss that will finally kill off that OD. But now he's up against the Lifestealer. With that Radiance Burn, the status resistance is going to do nothing here for Pizza. He is going to go down. And Schofield, Stalker, but he is going to go into the Shrine. He does have a Solar Crest. He is very durable here. Cask is going to be thrown out, but the Night Stalker is going to drag it away. And here comes Stinger looking for a black hole. He will find it only onto the Lifestealer, catches the Sand King with it as well. And that should get them 2 kills at least. And now the Witch Doctor is going to be picked off by the Night Stalker, trying desperately to kill off that Disruptor. Not going to happen. The Tidehunter not back. He was not even in that fight, and he still is going to go down. Do not Ravage, dude. I swear to Jeebus, if you Ravage right now, man, don't do it. Just mech and run, dude. Just mech and run. You can see how tanky he is. If he actually was in that fight, that might have been a turnaround. Lifestealer is off map. The smoke is going to be ineffective this time, but if they poke up, they will immediately lose someone. Dude, he died before the toss even did Dragon and the Lifestealer if he just gets a little bit lucky. Or just gets the Lifestealer. You're not going to get out of this, Terrence. I don't really know what the plan was there. Like, Stinger, he's going to blink dodge the Gush. Not picking a fight with Mandy, though. Black Hole being set up. 4 staff, Blink Dagger. Can't blink out of the Black Hole. Ravage is going to be there, but it hits onto only one hero. And the OD is going to go down almost for sure. The Epicenter Schofield right now. And try to handle a couple of these heroes, but no real damage is coming out. As the OD is gone out of this fight. The Lifestealer is dead. And Tidehunter doesn't do any damage. They will be able to get out with the Witch Doctor. Maybe AA lives. Probably not. But that fight, Infamous, like, that was... If they actually had Lifestealer alive there, then that would have been reasonable, but that's obviously not going to happen. 20k lead, this game might just be over with no Ravage available, with the Tiny cleaving through everyone. Mid-rack, have that BKB forced out of him. He does have a double damager, you don't really want to mess with that. Off to the side, Static Storm catches onto pretty much just the OD. Have isolated the Night Stalker with a Death Ward from the low ground. Schofield is going to die to this. Stinger is going to blink in as well. BKB forced out, though, no TP, so they can just give chase here. They do dust him up. Pita is going to give him a little bit of cover here. Now here comes the Troll Warlord, right on top of the Lifestealer, right on top of that Tidehunter. And he with the BKB is unstoppable, cleaving through everyone. Double kill for Pita, and a kill on the Lifestealer for the Troll.